Hey, what's up? G Garcia here, and we help businesses grow by leveraging social media and content distribution. I wanted to take a few minutes to bring as much value as I can to you guys, so here we are. We are G Does Marketing, a social media and digital marketing agency dedicated to helping businesses grow by applying proven marketing strategies. We advertise businesses by connecting them with possible prospects, making it easier for them to find them, and proving that their business is the way to go. Helping them generate leads and increase their revenue by leveraging social media and content distribution. G Does Marketing was created so businesses won't get left behind on the digital marketing movement. So right to the point, research shows that people are looking for businesses online more than ever and are making decisions based on their online credibility. This trend is growing rapidly, showing extreme growth as years go by, especially now with this pandemic being a major impact in businesses all over the world. Statistics show that we now spend more than 270 minutes a day consuming content. That's 4.5 hours a day consuming content. And it's increasing more than people that are staying at home, either on the cell phone, tablet, TV, or laptop. We are consuming content. So use this to your advantage. You can target your ideal customer based on actions that they have taken. Why content? Social media can be used as leverage to have people get to know you on a personal level. Attention is the foundation to growing your audience by building trustworthy relationships with your viewers. To gain that trust, you need to be able to show authenticity. And you can do that by distributing quality content. I believe that content is king. With that quality content, you will be able to bring value, educate, entertain, and build strong relationship with the audience. You can also tell your story, which I think social media does best. Let your audience know who you are, what your business is all about, to build those strong relationships. Once that is said, you can sell to them easier because of the value they see in your content and they know who you are. How do you execute? Using quality content. We need to get your audience from a cold to warm to hot audience. This is how we create relationships. Have them get to know you, like you, trust you to be able to sell to them. We must follow the sales process. And in order to sell someone, we must follow the sales process. I cannot express this enough. It has to do with psychology. We need to understand that humans take action with emotion. We're emotionally driven. Here at G Does Marketing, we use one of the cognitive biases called the framing effect to get potential clients to convert. Real quick, some good books on human psychology and how the brain works. Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman, Influence by Robert Cialdini, and Think Fast and Slow by Daniel Cunningham. I highly recommend these books. People like to buy, but they don't like to be sold. When you walk to a potential client, you don't just say, "Hey Joe, can you give me 10K right now?" It just doesn't work. You can't just ask someone to give you money if they don't know who you are. This is disrespecting the sales process. Direct response marketing is the past. It works, but it's not as effective. However, we do have a strategy to execute effectively. You need to understand that just like boys and girls, you can't go for the kill on the opening move. Everyone makes this mistake and you're worried about what you're getting out of it. We need to be thoughtful on how we bring value. You must first get them warmed up, gain that trust by educating, bring value and or entertainment. This way they get to know you and they will most likely want your product or service because they trust you. All this is done with quality content. Now with the iOS 14 privacy update, you're limited to targeting your potential customers with marketing efforts when you're driving them to your website or landing page. Using quality content is a perfect way to get around that. Engagement is what we focus on in order to grow your audience to later convert them into customers depending on the caliber of the content that is distributed. So how do we distribute content? Facebook ads. Running engagement campaigns using Facebook ads has the capability of targeting a specific audience that you want to target based on engagement, behavior, using demographics, describing your ideal client. Facebook makes 97% of their revenue off of advertising. This means Facebook wants you to advertise. Facebook wants to work with you to keep people in their platform. And Golden Nugget real quick, my mentor, thank you for this Golden Nugget. He put me on game with this. Facebook has 52,000 data points on an average user. Will you be able to write down 52,000 things about yourself? I don't think so. Facebook is quick at getting measurable results to be able to retarget your ideal audience. It's an incredible platform. It's cheap. The result businesses get Facebook are rarely matched to any other competitor channels, to be clear. It's not direct advertising anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, can you give me 10K right now? It doesn't work anymore. Being able to understand how to run Facebook Ads Managers is your greatest tool in understanding the sales process. Bring value, trust, entertainment to build those strong relationships. This will create engagement and have them take action to create the sale. So this is where the magic begins. Once you have your targeted potential clients, you will now be able to build a target audience. These are people that have engaged with your content in the past. Just like retargeting, when potential clients have visited, commented, reacted on your page, they watch a certain length of your uploaded video, you will be able to target those individuals in the future. You will also have the ability to, just like an emailing list, just to follow up with those people that, for example, viewed 75% of the video showing interest in your content, gathering up valuable data. And to gather up that data, you use a Facebook pixel. What is a Facebook pixel? A Facebook pixel is a code that you can put on your website, and it is used to track the actions that they have taken on your website. It gathers up data for you, and with that data you can retarget those users based on the actions that they have taken. This is where the content becomes so powerful. Your pixel is limited to providing data coming from your website. Because of the iOS privacy update and distributing content, running engagement campaigns is a perfect way to execute. So which would you prefer? Targeted marketing or random marketing? Would this Facebook targeted audience people be more lucrative to you to create more profits rather than just sending a message to random people expecting them to go to a landing page or a website and then convert on a sale? And by the way, I'm showing a Facebook step-by-step strategy you can use to get more leads on your business. All you have to do is click down below. This is highly effective. We as an agency are not going to lie to you and sell something you don't need. You need content distribution before anything else because this positions your brand to use Facebook audiences to target your specific audience based on engagement because they've watched 75% or more of your video and are more likely to be a future customer. Attention is the foundation of any business. With or without sales campaign, with or without lead generation, we do that too by the way, you have the opportunity to get more engagement, more leads because leads come from talking to you and getting to know you. People who walked in your door are valuable, but before they walked in your door, what got them there is also valuable. Are you getting people to walk in your door where they're qualified more than ever and can be targeted based on their criteria, or are you disrespecting the sales process and just asking them for money prior to them trusting you and getting to know you? Are you gaining their trust by bringing them value, educating, entertaining them? It's time to digitize what you know. It's time to get leads and sales online, and it's time to distribute content to get there. I encourage you to start distributing content and follow the sales process. Don't be one of those businesses that stay behind this social media marketing movement. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need any help, you can always reach out to me on my social media platforms. Again, my name is G Garcia. Level up.